afternoon, madam.
Yeah, I'm sorry, officer.
Can I see your papers, please? Hello. Mummy in a bit of a hurry, was she? Step out of the car, madam! Step out of the vehicle now!
The Great British Coin Hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single raffle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.
Raffle.coms. Hello. Nice to see ya. Whoops. To see ya. Nice. Nice to see ya. We don't want it in stereo, do we? So we've got Lorna there. Hello, Lorna. Katie, I know, is there. Michael Bloxham. Hello, mate. Andy Walton. Derek Clark. Everybody liked and shared. Jolly good, jolly good. I see the comments on the video I put up this morning, and everybody's saying the same thing, really, which is keep it as it is. It ain't broke, don't fix it. We're all happy with that. I haven't seen anybody say they're not happy with that, so that is the important thing. So when somebody wins, we just remove their name from the wheel completely, and then we move on for the next prize. And when they win that one, we take their name off the wheel completely, and we move on to the next prize. So today is a bit more interesting. What do I do with the prizes? Oh yeah. Today is a bit more interesting because I've got a choice of 3 silver coins. Now, obviously, I doubt very much that the winner of the silver bar is going to say, no, I don't want a silver bar, I'll have a Paddington instead. You could, if you wanted to, but I doubt it very much. So, second prize will be the box of chocolate or one of these. It's up to you. There's only about 3 or 4 boxes left. They're all gone now. I just give somebody a box of chocolate just now. They'll come round to see me, a friend of mine. They'll be munching away. My waistline's going up and up and up and up and up. So, same for the second prize and the third prize. You can choose between a letter, a Paddington, or a rabbit, or the chocolate, or 7 TGBCH coins. Entirely up to you. We need that out, so we know who gets what number. Let's put those coins up there. Over there, we don't need those. And time to get your entries in. So if you want to get entries in for the silver bar competition, please do get your entries in. We've got that. This is my bit of paper telling us all what's in it, but you already know that, don't you? We've already gone through what's in it over and over again. The membership that's on sale at the moment is royalmint.net. From £100, 65% off. It's 35 quid a pop. Remember, once you're on these domains, you've got one, you've got one. Don't pick the chocolate, it's terrible, and Ian has to send it to me for disposal. He's been noshing that all morning. He got a delivery this morning, and he just hasn't been able. Just be careful, Chris, you know, because you know you're diabetic. So just be a little bit careful. He's been noshing away, yes. It's lovely chocolate though, isn't it? Anybody else had some, hello Disney, anybody else had some chocolate delivered and had a little taste of it? It's difficult to stop eating it. I've got to seriously limit myself now of an evening because I literally have had too much, and I know about it in the morning. Far too much. So that's what we've got there. Guesses. Aha. Those are the people that still haven't used up their guesses yet. Might as well just show it on the screen, and then you can all have a look at that on catch up or whatever. But if you recognise your name there, then all you've got to do is send me a text with your guesses. Okay, so we have Lady Robbins for 2 entries. So let's just send that over. Lady Robbins, 2 times GPD. It's a lot easier doing it that way. George's prize draw. If anybody else would like to send their entries in, they can. You can do it by Super Chat, or you can do it by going onto the site and putting your entries in on the site. What was I going to tell you about? Oh yeah, I've got something really superb. I think it's superb anyway. And that is, you know how I came up with the idea of being able to offer other people to be able to get their own coins done. And I did a listing for it on our site, etc. Now, I can only go by the parameters that I get from the people that make them. However, those parameters have now changed. And you could get as little as 50 coins or 100 without me selling them, without worrying about, oh, Ian's going to sell them or anything like that. That was one idea. But if you wanted to just have 50 coins, say you're getting married and you want to give one to all of the guests, see your entry, Michael, I'm going to do it. So, or you want to give one to all the guests, or somebody's died, like my dad's died, and you want to give one to family members, you know, a couple of 100, 300, 400, it's far too many. But maybe you only want 50 or 100. So now I'm able to do that. And you can order, the minimum order's got to be 50 coins because there's a mold cost and so on and so forth. So the minimum is 50 coins, but you can order 100. So now I've adjusted it. The listing that's on my website has completely been adjusted and changed. And the variations start at 50 coins, 100 coins, 250 coins, 500, 750 and 1,000. And they're priced on you keeping it, not me selling any. So you do what you want. You can keep them, you can sell them, you can give them away, you can do whatever you like. Yeah, no problem, Chris. I'm just going to send through a couple of these. Michael Bloxham, 4 times GPD. Jeffrey. Because there's so few of you, in a sense, that enter these, I reckon every single one of you is going to win a silver bar at some point. See what I mean? I reckon that's probably likely. Raft Tree, I've got yours. Okay, so that's 12 entries we've just done. Let's just mark those completed. So I think that's quite exciting because it now means that that anybody can get their own coin made. You know, whether you want to do it for the family, whether you want to do it for your own business, whatever, you can have any color coin you want, any color picture you want on it. And it can either be like a soft sticker, which is like a lacquered, which is like the NHS coin. So if you want to know how that is, just go and buy the NHS coin and see how that is. Or the other one I've got coming is like an enamel. So we're soft enamel, it's called. So we'll see what that one's like as well when it arrives. So yeah. Okay, now let's just everybody shared the stream, and remember to let me know you've shared it. That would be great, especially if and when you win. That'd be great. Excuse me sniffing. Anybody think I'm on coke? Right then, so should we have our first giveaway? You've got a maximum of, you've got 5 giveaways today. I've put them all down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got 5 giveaways worth up to £500 worth of memberships, depending on what your level of support is, which is not bad for a daily thing. Okay, so if you fancy a little go, 3, 2, 1, go. Meanwhile, you can get your entries in on the site. You can get your entries in on Super Chats. Anybody can play, whether you are supporting financially or not. Anybody can play this. You get £10 is the prize. You get an extra tenner if you've shared the stream, making 20. And then it goes up depending on your level of financial support from there. And it is always what it shows up first on my phone, because we all know that on your devices it could show up first, but it's what's on my phone that counts. Beautiful day out there. There we go. We have a winner. Whoops. And the winner is Derek Clark with number 12. Derek Clark, number 12. I did see another number 12. There was a number 12 from Disney Princess after Derek Clark, but Derek Clark was the first number 12 that I saw. So Derek Clark is the winner. There is the number 12. So that would be Derek Clark. And Derek Clark is a number. Did you share the stream, Derek? Just confirm that you shared the stream so that I don't need to knock £10 off. Derek Clark is a 4. So that is £40 for Mr. Clark. If you just let me know that you've shared it, I know that that's a 40 quid for you. Yes, cool. I've sent you a few entries. And that's yours, Colin. Just seen yours come in. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to stick to the plan of action that we've already got, which is when somebody wins on George's prize draw only, when somebody wins, we just delete their name off the wheel. That way we're guaranteed to get 3 different winners every time. So the first one up is £25 raffle credit. Hello Belfast, nice to see you, mate. I hope you're well. Getting worried about you, I was. I thought I haven't heard from him for a while. That's the trouble about this blooming pandemic, isn't it? You as soon as you think, oh, I ain't heard from that person for a while, and then you start thinking, oh, I wonder if they're all right. Two entries for you are in, Mr. Belfast. Good luck to everybody in the draw today. Katie Gibson, £25 raffle credit. Next up is a silver Paddington at the Palace. I think there's about 80 or 90 raffles over on the TGBCH raffle site. So anybody that's got raffle credits and stuff like that, or even if you haven't, go and buy some entries and get a free entry in every single one. You know, there was over 100 last week, but some have come off, obviously. And that's Mr. Brabin wins a silver Paddington. What did you think of the Ian's Bandits coin? That was the one that I put on. I'll use a different coin at the beginning of each video I'll put up now. But I quite like that. It's quite prominent. And it can apply to any Ian, can't it? Let's face it. You know, if you know someone that's going out on a birthday party and their name's Ian, well, you could give one of those coins to everybody that goes out just to remember the birthday party. £50 cash. And remember, we're taking the cash away because get away. Get in. Right, well, I already have here on a piece of paper, I've got to donate 25 quid and I've got to donate a £5. But as I said before, I've changed it temporarily and I'm not doing this for the food bank at the moment. There is we will go into more details later. I don't want to give away too much information, but there is a homeless guy. His name is Derek. And I give him an entry on something ages ago, and it came up. He won one last week, homeless Derek, and so I'm going to donate that 50 quid that I just won. So I'll put it on here, 50 quid, and this is to homeless Derek. And me and somebody else are going to try, and what we're going to try and do, it may be a crap idea. You know, some of my ideas ain't the best. And it might work, I don't know. But the idea behind this is that this particular individual, we're going to try and get him homed. And that means raising enough money to pay for his rent up front for at least 3 to 6 months, something like that, to give the bloke a start. Do you know what I mean? So that's where I'm going to put that 50 quid that I just won. Can't believe I just won that. Remember, I've only got one entry on all the wheels. So, you know, that just shows you. One entry is all you need. So that's what's happening with that one. All the domain wins come with, so I'm going to put Ian, Lambert, and homeless Derek won that one. All of the wins come with 39 guesses. I'm really chuffed. Please take my name, Newbie Plez. If you want to join in, you can join in, but I suggest you watch and listen to what we're doing. And if it suits you, then you can join in. Otherwise, not. So all the domain name wins come with 39 guesses today. Chris Dyer wins and jessup.co.uk. Get your entries in on the website, thegreatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk. Mr. Newbie Plez, you can join in as well if you want. You can get the entries, £1.50 an entry for the live draw at the end of the show over on our website, or you can super chat the money, and that lets us know you're serious. Super chat the money, and you can join in that way. Super chat £3 or £2.99, and you'll get 2 entries. So that's 5 times 10p letters for Chris. Well done. Next up, we've got bigwins.tv, which is one of the ones, there isn't as many on it. So this one might come up as we might put a few extra on this one, if I've not put this one on sale before. And all these ones going on sale, it's your one and only chance to get them at the price that I put them up at. Go on, Greg. Greg Gorthorpe wins that one. Remember, everybody, give it a thumbs ups and share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Share the stream, you get your bonus. I was just thinking it'd be nice to see him win a silver coin. Is he going to get that? Excellent. Well done, Mr. Gorthorpe. Well done. Well done, well done. A silver coin. Next up, we've got Brexit20.co.uk. You've got until we've finished all these draws, the end of the show, to get your entries in. Derek Clark. Show the set. Just making a note to myself. Oops a daisy for Derek. There's a few oops a daisies to be claimed. Ian, do you have the prize to hand for the 39 guesses? Hi Andy, yes I do. What we'll do is I'll show that when we do the giveaway, when we have the break and the camera goes on me, I'll show that then. And that's the set of coins that you're all trying to win with these guesses. Hello, Si. Nice to see you, mate. Hello, Mark. Jeffrey Brinklow. Just got that from John. Well done, Jeffrey. For the people that have just joined us, if you share the stream when we do the giveaway, you'll get the extra £10 bonus. So make sure you share the stream. And if you want to get your entries in for George's prize draw for the silver bar, we'll have that at the end of the show. You can get it in by going over to the website and getting an entry, or you can super chat it. Shared on Twitter, brilliant. Peter Pan coin. Peter Pan. Yep, extra bonus, Si. So the prize is £10 for the little free competition. You get an extra tenner if you've shared it. And then depending on your level of support, it can go from there up to as much as 100. Change-checker.net is what we're on now. And for anybody wanting to get their own colour coin, we can now do that with a minimum of 50 coins. So you can have your own picture on a coin. And you'll have the Great British Coin Hunt lion on one side. Brian Dawson, well done, Brian. You'll have the Great British Coin Hunt logo with the lion on one side, and you'll have your picture on the other side, and you'll have a COA numbered 1 to 50 if you buy 50, or 1 to 100 if you buy 100. And they'll all be for you, so they won't be, we won't sell them unless, well, unless you wanted us to. But other than that, it's not a mandatory thing. So people can have their own coins and be a part of the Great British Coin Hunt that way. I only use YouTube, so I couldn't share. 10 times 2 shillings. 10 times 2 shillings. What, you don't use Facebook or anything like that? You don't use Twitter? You don't use the WhatsApp groups? You're not in any WhatsApp groups or Messenger groups? Or you could share it to other people in groups? Changechecker.news now. No dash, just changechecker.news. The small albums are on their way. I'm hoping they're going to probably be here by Friday, I reckon. And their pages for the small albums are on their way as well, so they should all arrive on Friday. Brian Dawson again. Well done, Brian. We did a stock take yesterday of the £39 memberships, which is the ones we're doing today, so that's interesting to watch. I used to use Facebook, but I had to delete it. I'm on Twitter, but never been on for a long time. That's all right, as long as it's still a current account, and you know, this could be your way of using it. It's just share the stream every time you come on. Date run. You know, try it now. Click the button to share it on Twitter. Doesn't matter, you've not used it in 2 years. And then if you've shared it, you've shared it. And then you can get the bonus. That's the link to buy your George's Prize Draw entries. Thank you very much, Andy. Change-checker.news. Coming up now. Been staying up late watching that crime drama, Line of Duty. We're doing a bit of a fest on it at the moment from Series 1 again. And even though I've seen these ones that we've watched, we're up to Series 3 now, it's still really good. Jeffrey Brinklow. No, it's the link to the folders in. Oh, right, okay, that's the link to the folders that Andy put up. So by all means, click on that and get yourself ordered a folder. That's an Ian's choice. Can we stop there just for a second and come on to me, Chris? I'm going to give you a choice between 2 items, Jeffrey. I'm going to just assume that you're married, but I'm going to give you a choice between 2 items. I've got these 2 items now, without going into a laborious, because I do digress sometimes. some of you might remember that me and Fran, we took an entire weekend trying to put a 12 Days of Christmas prize set together. And then we had all sorts of problems and stuff, and it just didn't happen, right? Two of the prizes that we chose are these, and you can have a choice of which one of these you want. These are two of the prizes we chose. So this one, I don't know which one this represents. It's got a picture of a chicken or a cock on it. 1, 2, 3. Is it 3 hens a laying or something like that? Anyway, what is the name of this? Is it Moorcroft or something? It's an expensive thing. Trying to get the thing off, the label off. But anyway, I don't know if you can see it. It's a little tiny vase, and it's the 12 Days of Christmas. It's one of those things you could actually put away with your Christmas stuff, bring it out at Christmas, right? Now, I didn't put this label on it. The label on it says 160 quid. I didn't pay that for it, but that's the label that's on it. The other item is this one. And again, this was going to be part of the 12 Days of Christmas, right? And I can't remember now which day this one represents, but it represents one of them. And there is a mark in the bottom. Can you see it? It says IZ or ZI, something like that. Oh no, it might be an N, actually. It's an N. And Ian, you're a cock. Yes, I know. And it's got, what's it got on it? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 birds on it, and some other. So let's just sort of have a little. Right, and again, it's an expensive piece of glassware. You call it glassware because it's really glass. But I can't remember what the manufacturer of this is, but it's not cheap stuff. So you have two beautiful prizes there, little prizes, and I'm thinking, well, I'm not going to do that deal, so that Christmas thing, so it can go. So which one of those would you like, Jeffrey, as an Ian's choice? Or you can choose a Silver Peter Rabbit. There you go. So you've got 3 to choose from. Silver Peter Rabbit, the jug. I think this is Moorcroft. I think one of these is Moorcroft. The cup, please, Ian. Okie dokie. So just put Jeffrey Brinklow on there. Jeffrey. I think it was somewhere in the region of about 50 or 60 quid, if I remember rightly. But I won't swear to it. Like I say, I got it for Christmas. Me and Fran, we spent an entire weekend buying a load of stuff and it didn't work out. Right. Jeffrey Brinklow, we put that. We better put him over there for safety. Okay, we'll put that back on the shelf. And I've got a few things over there. But the little one is Moorcroftian. Ah, thank you, Katie. That the pottery one, that's the Moorcroft one. I knew one of them was Moorcroft. Pardon me. chrishinson.co.uk is the next one. These are some of the things you can win for absolutely free just playing our game. John White. You're welcome, Jeffrey. I hope your wife loves it. I hope you love it. It's one of those things you could sort of bring out at Christmas if you like that kind of. And we have John White with an Upsa Daisy, which he will swap, please, Katie, for £30 worth of raffle credits. And then we have a giveaway. Okay, so you may remember this and you may have forgotten it. Yeah, John's got a permanent joker. So, and he will swap that. I already know he's told me what to swap. The only thing he won't swap is if he wins the gold bar or the gold coin. Other than that, he'll swap everything else for £30 raffle credit, even if he wins silver coins. So this is called the Great British Military Heroes Collection. Right, and so this folder is full of interesting stuff. Sir Walter Raleigh, blah blah blah, all different peoples, and some of these open out. Open out, give you lots of information. Right, so that's the folder of all the info, and then you know what's going to happen now, don't you? And then that. So, oh no, it's all right. Derek was only joking. I knew that. That's fine. And it's got 2.5 trays in it. So that one, the bottom one is just half a tray, 6 coins, and then the top one has got 12 coins. So altogether, you've got 18 coins, and you've got Winston Churchill, Boadicea, Montgomery, Sir Walter Raleigh, Keith Park, Duke of Wellington, the Lone Soldier, Lawrence of Arabia, Lord Kitchener, Horatio Nelson, Douglas Bader. He's the guy that lost his legs in the war as a pilot, and then he learned to walk again with false legs and still went up in air and went back up in a plane. King Henry V, King Henry VII, Richard the Lionheart, Sir Francis Drake, the Black Prince, Alfred the Great, Churchill, Duke of Marlborough, a different Churchill. So you've got 12 of them. And I bought this from, he comes in the stream now and again. I bought this from Lee Whitehouse. He offered it to me, and I thought, now that will make a good guessing prize. So I had it for the guessing prize, but none of you have won it in months. But we're getting there. You're going to win it soon, I reckon. So that's the big prize for that. Ian knew all these people personally. Thanks very much for that. Okay, so get your entries in. There's a link there to get your entries, or you can super chat your payments. Other than that, you can have a go at the giveaway. 3, 2, 1, go. You're playing for £10, which will membership voucher, which will be doubled to 20 if you've shared the stream. And then depending on your level of support, financial, it can go up to 100. I've already written the number down. And it's been won straight away by Mr. Phil Corbett. He is right in the middle there, number 21. Well done, Phil. So you can all stop. And number 21. Right, so then we'll go back to Corona Update TV is the one we're going to do next. Feel free to just super chat away because we won't miss those comments. So you can super chat away to get the to get your entries in. It's £1.50 an entry. So if you super chat £2.99, £3, you'll get 2 entries. £5.99, £6, you'll get 4 entries. Try and do it in lots of £3 on Super Chat. Steve Fraser wins that one. Stevie Fraser. Well done, Steve. And remember, the thing about the Joker is you win a Joker and you can use that Joker as many times as you want for as long as you want until someone else lands on it and takes it off you. And if someone that's already got a permanent Joker lands on it and takes it off you, then it's just, they've already got a Joker anyway, but they just took it off you. 5 times banknotes. Means you haven't got it anymore. 4 entries for Ms. Lorna Jones. Four times GPD. Thank you very much, Lorna. You're in the draw. Good luck to everybody. There is only 1 silver bar left now. So if anybody wanted to buy an Ian's TV, this is your last chance to buy it. And that's not a marketing fib. It's actually quite true. There's only 1 left because we're giving 1 away. So we're giving 1 away today and 1 left. John White. Yes, that's exactly what it means. So I just see somebody ask a question. So I always think if one person asks a question, you might have another 6 people thinking of that question. John White's won it. We'll see what John White's won. So let's just examine this Joker thing. So somebody wins a Joker. They can use that Joker as many times as they win prizes until someone lands on it and takes it away from them. But what happens if someone who lands on a Joker is already a pay hit member and therefore they've got a permanent Joker? Well, that just means they've just took it off a person that was lucky enough to win one. £25 raffle credit, so that's £30 raffle credit for John. Next up is emplambert.co.uk. Right, so let's just use 2 names at random, John White and Derek Clark. So let's say Derek Clark, he hasn't got a permanent Joker for the purposes of this explanation. So he hasn't got a permanent Joker. He wins a Joker on the wheel. Now he can swap any prizes according to what's available. And that could go on for weeks and weeks and weeks because maybe nobody else lands on a Joker. But then John White comes along, who has got a pay hit membership and therefore a permanent Joker, and he lands on the Joker. Well, he just takes it off of Derek. That means Derek hasn't got it anymore, even though John's got a permanent one. So it doesn't matter who lands on the Joker, they take it off the previous person. Nice and simple. Tracy Murgatroyd, and then I'll do those 2 entries. So I hope that sort of explains that bit better. RJ Coins. 2 times GPD. And Mark Dando. 4 times GPD. A £45 membership voucher. Next up is iplambert.co.uk. And the reason that I chose to do it that way, I'll be completely honest with you, the reason I chose to do it that way is because when people win a Joker, I only want 1 person at a time to have a Joker, and it can get a bit messy and trying to remember who's got what and all the rest of it. It can get a little bit confusing. So I do try and keep things as simple as I can, even though I do change things from time to time. Mr. Join's going to pinch it. Nope. Jeffrey Brinklow again. That's a hat trick for you today, I think, Mr. Jeffrey. Let's see what you're going to get now. Katie G. Two times GPD. Thank you very much, Katie. TGBCH coin. Over 150 of the Prince Philip coins sold now. I'm well happy with that. That works, that equates to about 15%. In fact, I would say it's more than 15% sold because it's over that. DB2 whole 4 times GPD. That's your entries in. DP2 whole. Chris Dyer wins this one. And please note, the people that have the chocolate, it is out of date chocolate. There is a label on the box that says it may contain nuts, but I mean, I've munched through a serious amount of chocolate already and I haven't had any nuts. I think it's because it might have used the machine that made something that had nuts in it. That's why they have to put that on there. 10 times Gibraltar. Keep or swap? Swap. £30 raffle credit for Mr. Dyer. We're going to be changing one of the wheels as well, the pay it wheels. We're getting rid of the gold wheel for the time being. And we're going to have just the ordinary members wheel and also the, what do we call it? The platinum wheel. And the platinum wheel will consist of people that have got a membership on YouTube and Patreon and any value of membership on Patreon. TGBCH may contain nuts. This is true, Gary. Is it Mr. Menon or is it Mr. Menon? I think it's Mr. Menon. And that was martinmcdade.co.uk. Come and get your entries in. You can pay by bank transfer as well, so there's 3 ways of paying. You can super chat the money, you can pay for it via the Stripe on the website, or you can choose the bank transfer option and you can pay me that way. I use coins as a come-on present. And a Falkland set for Ian, unless he swaps. Because Ian has a joker. Next, it's Ostomate TV. And I have to say, I have to let you know, because I have done a fair bit of moaning over the last couple of years as well, but I have to say, I am quite happy with how things are going at the moment. I don't think I would change much about how things are going. John Warner, well done, John. And Andy Walton, that's you in the draw. The light at the end of the tunnel is certainly getting brighter. I'm quite happy about that. $30 uncirculated coins. I must sheet up some more coins. Oh, that's because I ain't got no sheets. That's why I've got to wait till these other sheets get here. So I can sheet up some more. Black top. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 away. Mr. John Warner, if you watch this on catch up, you were 14 sections away from winning a gold coin. Whoa! The one we're on, puddleduck50p.co.uk we're on. John White or Michael Bloxham, that'll be. John White. I got the Kew Gardens today, thanks Ian. Excellent. Lovely, isn't it? I had to wrestle it out of my own hand. I didn't want to give it away. I was crying when the postman come and picked up that parcel. I was sobbing, I was. Tears were falling down, big puddle. Peter Pan coin. We've swapped that. £30 raffle credit. It's a once in a lifetime thing, that gold Kew Gardens. Never going to get another one. Well, not unless you've got a few grand to spend, because, you know, I won't. I doubt I'll ever put another prize up like that again. I put that up. I just thought it's the one thing that's going to grab everybody's attention, and it will get right around Facebook and social media and everything, you know, with the potential of maybe going viral, because it is such a good prize. But you have to concede, you know, I have to concede and hold my hands up to the fact that because of the blockages and the fact that so many people keep us out of Facebook groups, and anything to do with TGBCH is kept out of so many Facebook groups, it just, I really thought it would smash through those barriers, and it didn't. So, you know, but I had a double whammy at it, didn't I? Because I did it once, Lorna won it, then she sold it back to me, and then I did it again, and it just happened to be that Lorna won it again. But I mean, what I got was 2 cracks, you know, 2 bites of the cherry. I was able to raffle off a Gold Kew Gardens twice. So, you know, I have to be grateful for that. I'm quite happy. Okay, another giveaway. Get your entries in for George's prize draw on the website or on the super chats. Make sure you've shared the stream for the bonus. 3, 2, 1, go. See if you can guess my number this time. question there come up on my phone. How much raffle credit did you give Lorna? I'll answer that in a minute. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like you've got a few minutes to make yourself a cup of tea, Chris. Dun, 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 dun. 449. Yeah, you're way out there. It's not there. I think you might have time to go and bake yourself a cake, Chris. And there we have it. Dragon Lord Coins has got it. Number 96. See it there? Right in the middle. 96. So, what did I say? Oh, yeah, I said I'd answer that question. So, the answer to that question is, on the one hand, I wouldn't say exactly how much I bought anything off of somebody for, because it's not really, and I don't mean this to be rude to any of you, but it's none of anybody's business what deal I might do with somebody. Secondly, I didn't pay Lorna in raffle credit. I paid her in membership credit, slightly different. And the membership credit is currency. That's my currency. Tim Badger, I'm from Poland. Nice to see you, Tim. So that's how we did it. I gave Lorna X amount of membership credit in return for the coin when she gave it to me before, and nothing wrong with that at all. Who won that? That was Dragon Lord Steve Fraser. Who won the last one? Steve Fraser is a, what number are you, Steve? And I don't mean that to be rude when I say it's none of anybody's business, but it isn't really. Steve Fraser at number 5. It's like I bought that off of Lee Whitehouse. I don't, it's nobody's business how much. Right, 50 quid voucher for Steve. Derek Clark is a 40. Who won the last giveaway? Anybody remember who won the last giveaway? Derek Clark won the first one. I didn't write it down. What a wally. And I haven't been doing it and sending them over either. Phil Corbett. Thanks, Phil. Phil Corbett. And you won. Phil Corbett is a 40. Right, so we're back onto the memberships now, and it's royalmint.news. So stop chirping and get up to date. Royalmint.news. So we'll see who's won this. Oh, he's done it again. Look at that. I don't think you're Fiona's friend, Mr. John. You just pinched it off her. stamp first day cover. He will swap that for £30 worth of raffle credit. Next up, we've got royalmint.blog. Is there any guesses to read out? Nobody's given any guesses yet from what they've won today, and the ones I've got written down, guesses, are just what people are owed. There's no guesses there. So if anybody wants to add their guesses for their wins today, they can. Derek Clark. $15 uncirculated coins, which Derek may swap. Just over 70% of the guesses have gone already, and the price still remains. This is quite true, Katie. I'm really surprised. All I need now is to like one of you to guess the number, and then I do it, and then you go, Ian, somebody already guessed that number before. Then I will be in trouble. Who won the other one? Phil Corbett. But I really don't think I've missed it. Brian Dawson. See, it pays to have a spread. I could do with selling a couple more spreads as well, so we could do each other a favour there. And Brian Dawson wins. 2 moves forward. I think it's a free spin. No, it's 15 uncirculated coins. 15 uncirculated coins. Oh, did I show the number, by the way? I didn't, did I? Giveaway number 96. There you are. Oh, thanks. Can't remember which ones I've shown. That's the first one, Derek Clark, number 12. 21 for Phil Corbett. 96 for Steve Fraser. Thank you. I always forget to show the proofs, as it were, of what I wrote down. David Joines going to pinch one finally. He has. David Joines. Well done, David. See what you get. That's snowman50p.co.uk. David joins. What's he got? What's he got? What's he got? You know, he wins those pre-1947s a lot. That's funny, that. I find it interesting now sometimes. Oh no, he didn't get that. Raw mint package coin. RM packaged. Now sometimes people win the same prize over again. The Great USA Coin Hunt.co.uk is next. Oh, I ain't sent it to you, have I? Not doing very well today. Paying attention, stakes. Coupons. Look for Phil. Chris Dyer. There you go. So Derek, I've sent your voucher to you. Phil, I've sent your voucher to you. And Stevie Fraser, I've sent yours to you. Chris Dyer's got himself a £5 coin. Keep or swap, Mr. Dyer. Greenpeace, no thank you. Westminster Collections is next. And I'm assuming because you haven't said swap, it's a keep. John White again. This happened the other day with somebody, didn't it? They kept winning. Somebody else was having loads of wins the other day. Who was that? Ah, it was Richard Brabin, wasn't it? He kept win after win after win after win. Today is National Tea Day. See, I think that's what we ought to do next year, Andy, is like do coins, come out with a range of coins that are things like that. You know, to keep the old English traditions alive. National Tea Day, Conquer Championships Day and all that kind of stuff. They still have them, you know, Conquer Championships. World Conquer Championships are over at Oundle. Or used to be, if they've not changed it. Look at that. Oh my God. And he won the gold coin once before. £30 raffle credit that'll be. Look how close he came. 2 away. Look at that. And he was the one it plopped him for before. See, it can be done. It can be done. WWF50p.co.uk. And do we have any more for any more with the entries for George's prize draw? There's such a range of things. There's the cheese rolling championships, Conquer championships, National Tea Day, all these things really. How many have I won, says John White. Well, how many haven't you won is more to the flipping question. Richard Brabbin. How many haven't you won? You've won that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 you've won so far. Let's have a couple more entries in for George's prize draw. £25 raffle credit. National Methane Producing Competition. Yeah, I mean, you know, is that a real thing? It wouldn't surprise me if it was a real thing. They have some weird and wonderful things, don't they? It's like, if I was to do one for charities, I wouldn't do, and this is not knocking the Royal Mint or anything like that, but supposing, for example, the Royal Mint was going to do charities, they would do a coin with the NSPCC or MenCap or Mind or something like that. If I was going to do a coin for charities, I wouldn't do that. I would pick little known charities that no one else, you know, little tiny charities from local ones from different towns and cities and stuff, to get them more attention, get them more known. Okay, I've just had another order come in, which is cool. I will do that now. And we have the next giveaway. I've written the number down. So see if you can guess it. 3, 2, 1, go. GPD. What number am I using? Oh yeah. Well, I'll be buggered. I'll go to the back of my stairs. Look at that. The very first guess. Andy Walton, number 26. Just goes to show you, doesn't it? Andy Walton, number 26. There it is. Already written down. Didn't expect that, did you? I didn't expect that. Andy Walton, who is a number. Mark that one is completed. So you're in the draw, Phil. George's prize draw. Andy Walton is a 4. I take it you shared the stream, Andy. That'll be 40 quid for you. And then we're on to the YouTube members next. So if you're not already supporting on the YouTube memberships, from $1.99 you can be on this wheel, and at $1.99 you'll be on this wheel twice, $1.99 a month, and that puts you in 12 draws a month, and it's a doubler. It's a no-brainer. Andy Walton. Lorna Jones. Lorna Jones. See what Lorna wins. Hello, Lee. Yes, I'm fine, mate. Thank you very much. 3 half crowns doubled up. So it's 2 prizes or 6 half crowns, which she can swap if she wants. DB2 hole, you're far too behind, my love. That's finished. There's one more giveaway left. That. Go. Swap please for Lorna, so that'll be £60 raffle credit. And remember, you can do the same thing as Lorna and John. You can swap yours if you have got a permanent joker. This is the YouTube Gold Members draw, and it's Scott Donaldson. Well done, Mr. Scott. And unless he wins something substantial, like a gold bar or a gold coin, he will swap his. Also for raffle credit. So this is worth at least 60 quid to him. Sheet of coins. So he'll swap that for, instead of 2 sheets of coins, he'll have £60 raffle credit. Next up is the Patreon members. $3 a month will get you on this wheel 3 times. Gold membership of $50 a month will get you on this wheel 75 times. And it's Rob Barnes. Well done, Rob. And it's a ×3, whatever he wins. You've got about 20 minutes to get your entries in for the silver bar. You get an Ian's TV silver bar, or box of chocolate, or a silver coin. So that's 3 times sheets of coins. Rob has also got a joker, so he can swap that if he wants to. Anybody else had some chocolate delivered yet? Apart from Chris? Well, I'm just putting flowers in my baskets and pots. Hello, Popcoin. This is the Patreon Gold, so if you're on $50 a month, you get a super wheel spin with the multiplier, and you get on this wheel 12 times a month. Once, and on the other wheel 75 times. Most of yours keep the coins. Oh, it's his double up, so that's 6 sheets of coins. Well done, Rob. That's 6 sheets of coins, Katie, for Rob Barnes. Michael Broxham. Sorry, Rob, I missed that. Should have noticed that. Oh. I'm sure Katie would have noticed. So well done. Where is my sheet for that? Oh, there it is. Would help if I had one in front of me, wouldn't it? A date run. I have a feeling Michael will swap that. That's 3 date runs for you, Michael. Next, we've got the pay hit members, which is a multiplication wheel. So if you're paying £30 a month or more, £30 a month gets you on here 30 times. £55 a month gets you on here 60 times. £95 a month 120 times, and the other one I can't remember. But at £30 a month, you also get a permanent choker and, pardon me, and you get a spin. Swap for raffle, so 3 prizes. That'll be 75 quid raffle credit for Michael Bloxham, please, Katie. Mr. Brabin wins the pay hit one. Richard Brabin. Oh, brilliant. Somebody's prize arrived. You're welcome. It's always good to know a prize has arrived. That's good stuff. RJ and his pay it spins again. Oh no. Yeah, exactly. He's going to do me up like a kipper, isn't he? Sheet of coins. I mean, we might as well rename this and call it the RJ Coins Wheel. And off we go. So RJ is a full Monty member. That means whatever it lands on, he adds 3. And if you want to be a full Monty, you need to be gold on YouTube, $17.99, gold on Patreon, $50 a month, and at least £30 a month on PayHip. And you can rob me blind, just like RJ Coins has just done. Maybe you could change your name as well to Dick Turpin. So 7 plus 3 is a whopping 10 times. That will give you £300 worth of raffle credit, 10 sheets of coins, 369, £325 worth of membership credit, or you know what the swapsies are anyway. You've got it all worked out. So that's 10 times. Massive. Well done, RJ. And at the end of the month, I've just been reminded to mention it again. At the end of the month, this wheel is the one that's going to go. This next wheel. I've left it in and left it in, but it's going to go only because, why is it going? To try and explain it simply. Because this one isn't working as well, so it's going to go. And then what we're going to do with the Platinum Members Wheel is anybody that's got a gold membership on YouTube, a gold membership on Patreon, and any membership on PayHip will go on this wheel. I think that's what we said. So this one itself, this is the last time this wheel will be spun. Well, not the last time, but at the end of the month, this one goes. 6 times 2018 sets of penguins, please, Katie, for the highway robber. 30 penguin coins. I mean, what a prize to win. 30 coins. Joining up to PayHip is a no-brainer, isn't it? Scott Donaldson again. Wonder if he's going to have as good as you are. The subscriptions, the top subscriptions, are best if you're into selling. If you're into buying and selling, they really are a no-brainer because you can't lose money on them. Not the way we've set them up anyway. Excuse me. 10 random coins. He'll swap that. So it'll be raffle credit for Scott. Scott at the moment is a full Monty member, so it will be, we add 3 to whatever it lands on, and it will multiply £30. So we have £30 multiplied by whatever this lands on plus 3. Am I going to get stitched up for another 10? Oh my goodness, look at that. 10 times, twice on the bounce. They've done me. It's the Brabin and Donaldson gang. 10 times, that's £300 for Mr. Donaldson. Well done, Mr. Donaldson. What he's won, he says, will cover a good chunk of his monthly all on its own. Well, the monthly works out to about £100 a month, isn't it? And if you just hang on to the penguin coins for a little while, they will hit a £5 easy. I mean, they will go to a tenner, but if you hang on to them just for a little while, they'll hit a £5. So, you know, that's 150 quid's worth just on that one win. Chris Dyer. I am getting spanked today. Three multiplication wheels so far, all won by people that are on a full Monty. Ouch. $20 island coins. I have a feeling you'll swap that. Getting spanked, but you love it. I do. You're swapping that, I imagine. So you'll go for £30 raffle credit multiplied by. Don't forget, when you put your orders in on the site for memberships and things like that, if your order exceeds 25 quid, you can add the mask to your order for free. As somebody has just done. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 £30 are £180 raffle credit for Mr. Dyer. Team members will now times 3. Done that. Delete that. Nick Smith. Show no mercy, Chris, says RJ. See what Mick's got. And he gets 24 on coins. That's 60. 60 foreign. Right then, so we'll come up for the last break. Now, this is your last chance to get your entries in for George's prize draw and a silver bar. Ian's.tv. You can either get your entries in on the website or you can super chat your payment. In the meantime, 3, 2, 1, go. I've written a number down, see if you can guess it. And we have a winner. That winner is Mr. Dando, number 26. Well done, Mark. No, it's not. No, it's not. Sorry. Carry on guessing. Sorry, Mark. I don't know what I did there. Oh, I know what I did. I said you're the winner and you ain't the winner. Sorry. But I ought to give you something now. Now I've said that. Messed it right up. Right. Carry on guessing, everybody. No one's at the right number. Carry on guessing. What a volley. Mind you, you lot are as bad as me. What a silly thing to do. No. How funny. I'm belly laughing inside. There we go. I was gonna say, how long is it gonna take you to work out what I did? It's number 62. Bit of dyslexia going on. Mark put 26, and I went, yeah, we've got looking at numbers the wrong way around. It's number 62. Look. So the winner is Steve Fraser, who is a 5. And because I'm such a muppet, I'm going to give it also to Mark Dando, who is a 3. There you go. That's your last giveaway. Then in a minute we'll do the other one. So that's what I did wrong. I went and I'm looking at Mark's number 26 and I've just read it the wrong way around. That's all right, Mark. It's only fair. So the next one up is the free-for-all draw. Free for anybody to enter. You can tell all your friends to get on this. Who just won that? I didn't see who won that. Doing two things at once. Free for all, sheet of coins, and who won it? Sheet of coins. Peter joins. Find that interesting as well. You've got all them people that's on the free wheels and it still gets won by a regular. Sheet of coins. Next up, we've got the referrals wheel, which you can get onto. Where do I want to go? Oh, yeah. Just sent that to you, Mark. You've got to get a friend to spend £5 at the TGBCH raffle site, £25 on the Great British Coin Hunt site, and text me, Scott Donaldson. He's had it all right today, hasn't he? When you think about it. And he will swap that for the £30 multiplied by 3. That's £90 worth of raffle credit for Mr. Donaldson. Next up, we've got the Super Wheel members. And the leaderboard has been updated. Up to day before yesterday. So any orders that have come in day before yesterday, up to the day before yesterday, they've all been added to the leaderboard. So that's yours sent to you, Mark. And Mr. Fraser. Right, do it again. Robert Barnes. Just sent you yours, Steve. Robert Barnes. Any more entries for George's prize draw? By Super Chat or by the website. You've got a few minutes to get it in. Not much more than a few minutes. For the Ian's.tv silver bar. What does Robert win? £25 raffle credit. So that's £75 raffle credit for Robert. Because it's a ×3 wheel. Next, we've got the other two free wheels coming up, which is the TGBCH newsletter wheel, a multiplication wheel, and the TGBCHraffle.com newsletter wheel, which I didn't send out today. I meant to, and I forgot. And it's Lady Robbins. Ooh. Ooh, what's this going to be, Lady Robbins? Dun, dun, dun. Any more for any more on George's prize draw? That rhymes. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. That's handy. £25 raffle credit. Now, how many times are you going to win it? Let's see what you. So you get whatever it lands on the wheel. Anything up to 10 times. There's the 10. It's going to be a 3. So that will be £75 raffle credit for you, Lady Robbins. That's you done there. Yay, any win is wonderful, she says. Not bad. 75 quid off a raffle credit. You could win something tasty. This is the raffle newsletter wheel, the free wheel. You can get any of your friends and relatives on. You know how to do it now. Sarah King or Andy Babs? Andy Babs. This could be interesting. We just had a last minute entry. Come on, get your entries in. Let's make sure this is an entry. George's prize draw. Yeah. Let's get that in. Karen. Pre-1947, Frippence. Now we'll see how many is 1. 1 times George's prize draw. That's you in the draw, Karen. Any more for any more? Get your last minute entries in. You've got seconds. Oh, 6 of them times 6. Well done, Mr. Babs. George's prize draw. Just bear with me. I'm just changing. Can I super chat only now if you want to put a last minute entry in, because I'm changing this to Thursday. that's that changed. So if anybody has a go on the website now on George's prize draw, £1.50 an entry, that will be for tomorrow. Okay, so nobody else is going to super chat payment through, then that is us done and closed. George's prize draw 1, silver bar 2 and 3. Let's allow Chris. Thank you, Chris. I've got that message. There we go. That's all the entries. And Chris is scrolling up so everybody can see the names that are in there. There are 49 entries. Some of you have got more than one entry, but there are 49 entries. Good luck to all of you. Quite exciting. I reckon that's going to be Colin Ritchie. Bang. Colin Ritchie. Well done, Colin. That's the first time you've won a silver bar. Colin Ritchie's name is now being removed from the wheel. Dun, dun, dun. Now we see who the second prize is. Right next to me again, says Raftree. Gary Waring. Now then, are you watching, Gary? You can choose between a box of chocolate, a silver rabbit, a silver Paddington, or a silver G from the alphabet set. So you've got a choice of one of those silver coins or the 3.5 kilos of chocolate. That's you removed from the wheel and the last spin. So let me know if you're watching what it is you want. You can text me or you can let me know in the chat. And tomorrow, yes, quite right, we're doing the £100 wheels stock take tomorrow. That's going to be interesting. And we're going to do another George's prize draw tomorrow. Katie G. And of course, Katie can't make her choice until I've had Gary Waring's choice, until he tells me what he wants. So your choice will be, depends if Gary chooses a silver coin. If he chooses a silver coin, then you've got the other 2 coins to choose from, or the 7 TGBCH coins. Entirely up to you, Katie. So well done to Katie. Well done to Gary Waring, and extra well done to Colin Ritchie, winning the silver bar. And so now I'm going to, where's the products? Products. So I'm going to take one of these that are left. I'm going to write Colin Ritchie's name on it. Colin Ritchie. And stick it over there with the others. Then search for Ian's TV. Don't think Gary Waring's watching. Unless I got it wrong, Chris, I thought we was doing it tomorrow. But it doesn't have to be tomorrow, because if tomorrow's inconvenient, we can do it on another day. We can do it like next Tuesday or something like that. So I'm actually happy either way. That could be me assuming that it was that we'd already said it and we haven't. I don't know. Let me know now if that's all right with you, and then I know. Right, so that's no more left of Ian's.tv bars. Gone. Because I'm taking the last one off for tomorrow. It's okay, you just didn't confirm. Oh, okay, if that's okay, then we'll confirm it now. And shall we do it about, how long did it take us? Oh, 3 o'clock. Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's cool. 3 o'clock. So we'll do it tomorrow at 3 o'clock. I'll try and send an email in the morning. And tomorrow will be the very last Ian's.tv silver bar, and then they're all sold out. I will text Gary Waring to find out what he wants to do. And then I will text you, Katie, once I know from Gary, and then you can make your choice. Okay, that's it. So please get your entries in overnight. Tomorrow, tonight, tomorrow for tomorrow's draw, for George's prize draw. And brilliant. Thanks very much, everybody, for joining us. 16:54, look at that. We did it all within the 2 hours. Great stuff. And we'll see you tomorrow for the live stock take that we'll do. All right then. Thanks a lot. Bye for now. Without any chirping this time. Just try and get on with the job. All right then. See you later. Thanks a lot. And happy birthday, Your Majesty. Absolutely. It's the Queen's birthday, 95. Didn't she do? Hasn't she done well? Not didn't, because she's still here. Hasn't she done well? Brilliant. All right then. See you later. As Jeffrey Brinklow says, stay bright, everybody. Bye for now.
The Great British Coin Hunt. We got what you want. We got gold and silver. Seems everyone's